Hello, everybody. So many people want to be different. They want to stand out. They want to be noticed. And there's others that'll do just about anything to be noticed. Why does this burning desire to be different or noticed? Well, it has to be seen as someone who's creative and innovative, who wants to create something that makes them different than other people. They want to create their own path. They want to be known as an innovator, an interesting thinker. Obviously, there's a lot of money in that. Not just fame and fortune. But when you create something different, and then it's seen as valuable, that is something that can stand the test of time, or at least the test of the new future. Whether it's a car, or an innovative home, or a style of clothing, or even for women, different makeup, for men, different types of alcoholic beverages that become the rage of the day. If you can create something different, then you have developed a niche, something that you're known for. And today, there's more people that want to be different than want to be the same. And maybe it's because of our world is changing. There used to be so many fewer countries. Now there's so many more countries and cultures. And cultures like the innovative aspects that make them who they are. And it's no different in the United States, where there's new beverages and new ways to make hamburgers and new ways to develop a car engine, whether it's gas or electric. Those are things that appeal to a wide segment of the population. And those innovators who create are seen as some of the more visionary people of their day. But how do you become that kind of person? How do you develop these types of ideas? How do you become innovative? Well, I think there's 4 things that you need to possess in order to have that innovative and creative mind. First is you have to be knowledgeable about what exists so that you can create what does not exist. So you have to read, you have to visit, you have to know all the possibilities that exist today. That's the only way that you'll be able to determine what isn't possible. If it isn't possible, it hasn't been created, you can be the one that created. So you have to be aware, you have to be very well read. And the second is very similar. You have to be involved with people and places. So you just don't read or visit. You really actually have to be engaged in the world of today. You have to know people and what they want and what they aspire to. And once you know that, then you have a sense of what would appeal to them. And that's an important aspect of that innovative mind. Third is one of my favorites, so it's 4. Third and 4 was where you move from the research to actually creating these ideas. You have to be unafraid of failure. And this is where most fall. Very few people are afraid of failure. The Henry Ford example of where he wanted unbreakable glass and they told him it wasn't possible. And he knew if he went to younger people that they would have this unbreakable glass. He was unafraid of failure. And of course, he was a great success by that time. And the 4th one is that you're really being appreciative of the inquiring mind. And by an inquiring mind, it means that the possibilities are endless. That if you can think it, you can do it. And if you can think it, you can create it. And there's few people that have that type of mind where they think of a concept and think that is what will work. And if it doesn't, then you go back to my very favorite word in the entire English language, which is next. This didn't work, next. And the quicker you can move on to next, the more you can be unshackled by your past. Too many are shackled by a past of failure, and they can never move on to potential success. But if you realize that the failure of yesterday can be the success of today, if you can remember what's next, then you have great chance of being the inventive and creative person of your generation. Everybody, I wish you the best. Good luck.